Hey folks, Mr. Global here. Before I get started on the truth, um, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe if you wish. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. What I'm going to talk about this evening, I was actually not planning on doing another piece of content today, but had a conversation with a friend that sort of inspired me to do this. And it's something that's, I think, critical that we are going to have to do moving forward to turn this country around. We talk a lot about news and politics. This goes beyond that. This is how we carry ourselves in our daily lives, how our businesses treat us, and how our businesses do business. I'm talking about the difficulty that this country has with the truth. With the plain and simple truth. Somewhere along the way, because I was taught as a child to always tell the truth. That doesn't mean I did, but I learned my lessons along the way. But I feel like this is something we were all taught as children. Surely I'm not the only one. But somewhere along the way, we went off in another direction. We decided that the truth wasn't that important. And I have no idea why. We started trading the truth for things we thought would benefit us more, I guess. I tell my children, when you don't tell me the truth, you disrespect me. You deceive me. You do everything you can to insult me when you don't tell me the truth. And they don't tell me the truth historically when they're in trouble out of fear. I've taught them, if you just tell the truth to begin with, you'll be a lot better off. Your punishment won't be near as bad if you just fess up from the beginning. But somewhere along the way in this country, we've lost our truth. And everything we do in this country is a lie. Every transaction we make is a scam. And everything we do is a lie. That rewards card you have at the gas station or at the drugstore, that's a scam. They want your data so they can sell it. That's all that is. They're not giving you a discount just because. They're giving you a discount because they're selling your data that you give them when you sign up for the rewards card. It seems like you cannot walk into a store. You cannot make any kind of transaction these days in a retail space or anywhere else without them wanting to know your name, your phone number, your social security, your address. That's how important your data is. They want your data. It's worth a lot of money. And they want it so they can send people after you to scam you. Every contract you get into has fine print trying to scam you. Every single deal, every time you spend $1 in this country, someone's trying to get more than that dollar. They're trying to get a piece of information from you. Anything they can. Because it's all worth money. There's more money in the data than there is the dollar you're giving them. And this has leached out and infected our entire society and, more specifically, the media and politicians. And somehow, we have collectively decided that that's just okay. That's just okay. You walk into a voting booth and you check a box for someone that literally lies to you every time they open their mouth, and you think that is perfectly fine. If you want to know what's wrong with this country, that is what's wrong with this country. The fact that you accept people lying to you on a daily basis and you do not hold them accountable and you do absolutely nothing about it and you willfully accept it as if it's not a big thing. It's just something they do. Until the day comes where people in this country stop accepting that, there is nothing we can do to fix any of our problems. Because as long as there are as many people in this country as there are who are willing to accept the lies as truth, and as long as facts don't matter, then we have no way of ever improving anything. It is simply not a thing. You can't have truth and you can't have accountability without truth. And if you don't have accountability, specifically in politicians, then you can't turn anything around and you can't make anything better. That is the first thing we have to fix in this country. If we don't fix that, nothing else matters. It doesn't matter. You got some crazy great idea for some piece of legislation that's going to change the world? Okay. But if we can't be truthful about it, doesn't matter. If the people who are enacting that legislation and carrying it out can't be truthful about it, doesn't matter. Nothing matters without truth. Nothing matters without truth. We live in a nation of lying, deceitful people. That's just how it is. And we are going to have to come to terms with that, and we are going to have to do something about it. People are going to have to be held accountable. And it does not matter. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It doesn't matter what you believe. If truth isn't the first and thing foremost in your mind as the most important thing, you're doing nothing. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. I don't care how righteous the person is. I don't care how well intended they are. I don't care who they are. If they're incapable of telling the truth, they're incapable of changing anything and turning this country towards a positive direction. They are completely incapable of that because you cannot do that without the truth. You can't. And this is an epidemic in our country. It's in the people, it's in the businesses, it's in the schools, it's in local and state, county governments, it's in the federal, it's everywhere. Everyone just lies because they can. It's literally a business. Lying is a business model. It's a business model because people are stupid enough to believe it. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that, but I know it starts at home. Case by case basis starts in the home. And if the parents or the mother or the father, no matter what the family unit looks like, if whoever is leading that home does not believe in truth from politicians, media, business, local, state, county, anybody, you name it. If they don't believe in that, if they're not willing to accept anything less than the truth, it doesn't matter what they teach their kids. It does not matter what they teach their kids. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Really appreciate you guys. Got an announcement coming up, doing a speaking engagement. It's going to be exciting. Maybe some of you guys will be there. Thanks.